And I really want to try and just like... I'm already regretting this. I'm regretting this so much, everybody. I'm regretting it so much. So I feel like what I should do here is just like start chipping, like treat it kind of like a sculpture, right? And start chipping away at bits that are like not like, look at the negative space and like kind of work out that to help me work out where Char is gonna be, and if that doesn't work out, we're gonna stick figure it and go from there.
Storming, it's a dragon. Been warned, don't say you haven't. Shazam, magic words, Billy bats and thunder cannon in a cabin, in a canyon, and it's crashing and it's clashing. It's boom bap stamping happening, a smashing, action packing anthem. This is savage, fantastic, it is classic, this is massive. So, this beat is a monster. Jump in, come alive, come along to smash. Earthquake on the dance floor. Who'd ever thought we could get so hardcore? Scream till your lungs give out. Give a roar, then scream and shout.
I think also that I'm not sure if I'm using the right aspect ratio. I think I am, though. I'm less worried about that and more worried about the foreshortening. How you doing, Phoenix?
Horns are a half shell, fangs are a bat wing. Yes, in the morning might be taking its toll, but for now this party is out of control. There's a wild rumpus, ravenous and famished, and won't leave the function till it's battered and it's damaged. I can barely handle it, I can barely manage. Who'd have imagined that one of my shows could ever get so savage?
But I have a good feeling, like, I feel like this is gonna help me, just help me, like, learn, you know what I mean? I feel like this is gonna be a good exercise. It's really, again, it's really not about, this is about the pose. I'm really worried about the pose. But the pose is so dynamic and so not what I usually do, which is good. We want to get out, I mean, I'm gonna suffer, but it's a learning suffering. It's a getting out of your comfort zone suffering, and that's what we want. I mean, otherwise, why am I doing a study, right? Actually, I want to change the way I'm thinking about this. Hello, Enter.
Is a monster. Jump in, come alive, come along to smash. Earthquake on the dance floor. Who'd ever thought we
I can already tell that I am doing it too big.
Give a roar, then scream and shout. Slam! Let the boys be boys, be boys, be boys.
Hold on. Music stopped.
It's
yeah, anime foreshortening is quite oh, I disappeared. Are you shitting me? There you go. Anime foreshortening in particular is extremely like over exaggerated.
Cross-section, a selection of my peers, and here's the rest of the wonderful collection of the elemental lectures. It's the grand opening, stand close and bring the whole family and sandwiches. Don't forget to sing the school anthem. You know, everybody's weird, but this is our place, so everybody cheer. Bring ideas and inventions, survival tactics. By the time you've arrived, I'll append a classic. I want you to be happy. I'll be bending backwards, bring you the best raps. Lots of mention ad-libs. With Nick on the cuts, on the ones and twos. You know we only do stuff if it's fun to do. So whatever else you do.
But I think I'm doing all right so far, honestly.
It's a little bit different from what's gone before, but familiar enough so you're reassured. If the real world's poorly, we've got the cure. If we're hearing this recorded or on my tour, this is all that you need. This is awesome. Sure, Tom's got what you need.
I'm wondering if I should have applied a grid to the original picture first, but we can always go back and do it if this doesn't work out.
I spend most of my time either excited or nervous, or a weird combination of both. Shortly followed by brief periods of exhaustion. I've put on my good clothes. I put on a good show. If you want to begin this right, you best not ask what's in my pipe. None of your beeswax. You need to ease back. I'm a bit all over the place. 11s is I'm all over a cake.
This was like a last minute decision too. I had picked out a completely different picture. So I mean, it's not like I don't have a backup, but now that I've started, I feel like I have to like see it through.
I'm here on the fringes, not the best but damn close to nearest. I've got the nicest ground. Drink us one smoothie and bike around. Climbing out of my comfort zone. Just going out while you're wandering home. Write wonderful poems while sky flying. Undersea tones while deep sea diving. No trying, do or do not. Just do you and do not stop. Back, forwards, back. Always go forth when recording a track. Forwards, back, forth. If it gets too familiar, get back on course. Back, forwards, back. Different from the last, it's sort of a knack. Forwards, back, forth. Can we bring it back? Oh yes, of course.
Forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, forward, back, forward, back, forward.
I write a verse every day. Sometimes they're rubbish. Sometimes I pick them up and make a hit. Others get left like luggage. On the train home when I've got bad jet lag. Never really wanted what all of the rest have. Road less traveled is the only path. Even if the face gets burned by the mask. In my case, the mask gets burned by the face. Nobody can say you haven't earned your place. If you do your own thing when it's all said and done. Incredibly intelligent or ever so dumb. Some might not like it. Might try to bite it. Maybe there's a parallel world where I'm not the nicest. Infinite crisis. My ego knows no bounds. I have to be expected to go a few rounds. When an academic suggests I'm racist, sorry, Ailey, your accusations are baseless. Get off my case. Chap hop is a parody of class, not race. Time for a change of pace. Do something new. Do something great. Back. Forwards, back. Always go forth when recording a track. Forwards. Back, forth. If it gets too familiar, get back on course. Back. Forwards, back. Different from the last, it's sort of a knack. Forwards, back, forth. Can we bring it back? Oh yes, of course. Riding high on a cloud, and then you dive and you're upside down, out in the cold. Oh my, why now? Suddenly you climb into the night like wow. If the weather's fine without the light showers, you can count on a downpour inside an hour. A particular pickle, an unpredictable tickle. Like if you sit on a prickle, the trick is to give a giggle. The trick is to live a little. The difference is a riddle that sits within all of us. Cause life is so strange, like Clark in a crisis, time to go change.
I love that line. Like Clark in a crisis, time to go change. It's a good line. I'm not even gonna worry about the background, like, for a long time. I'm just gonna worry about the character.
Hoping to retire, live it up in luxury. If you get tired, you'll be fired so suddenly. Work-life balance is lies, ugly. Peace to those who've had it worse than most. In deep water, but learn to float. Defeated inner demons, hurts and ghosts. Who should know that freedom gives a perfect glow? It's all changed, not always for the better. Kings become paupers despite all efforts. Stars might end up in a call center. I live a pirate's life, all treasure. Never ever waste a precious second guessing. Even awful things can be an interesting lesson. Never let your head get too fat for your hat size, cause you never know when you could end up capsized.
Slowing it down when you don't know what's up. Oh, oh, they make you want more, but you got it all, make you feel out of luck. They stole your thunder, but you can still rise above. Just remember what you love.
Oh, I'm on the right tool.
Quite important, really. The other day, a friend of mine, a friend of mine who, oddly enough, is quite an admirer of yours. Yes, this man, oddly enough, is quite an admirer of yours. Anyway, he asked me, said he suspected that you were a widely traveled man, and I didn't know. Are you?
You came a long way. Been around the world, aye. Toward heaven, toward hell, oh my. Got a lot of miles to cover and you might wonder why. Can't stick around, gotta fly. Toured around America, where the crowds of fellas are louder than hell and the girls are even scarier. Now I'm more aware of their customs, cause their grumpy immigration wouldn't let me to the function. So it's off to Canada, had a fine time. Maple in everything, bacon to wine. You sure it's in the wine? Well, maybe, probably. Secret party animals, they keep it under lock and key. Coolest crowds are the French and the Swedes. Party in Vienna every week at the Needs. Never do tequila with a man named Wolf. Locked in a loo and escaped on the roof. Never seen a party that I couldn't rock. Proof. Wedding in a glass bottom boat. True. Surrounded by sharks, been Brooklyn to Ipswich. You haven't hit your town, then it's next on my hit list. If you have a ticket, come fly with me. Boarding my flight and I'm finally free. More sights to see, more lives to lead, and I always arrive in time for my tea. Came a long way, where to next? Off to your town and I'm never gonna rest. It gets a little hectic, I must confess. Gotta go, gotta dash, gotta run, gotta step. Came a long way, where will you go? Wherever they'll have me, on with the show. I love this life and I must confess. Gotta go, gotta dash, gotta run, gotta step.
I'm on the road, traveling, worldwide, globetrotter, worldwide, coming worldwide.
Before you think I'm boasting and roast me on the internet, like how does Elemental cope with a bigger head? I live in a travel lodge, that's not healthy. So many shows, why aren't I wealthy? Because of extracurricular activities. Seem to swing a pint every time I spit a little free. Another fuzzy head of regret, oh silly me, the motorway head stretches on to infinity. Heavy weather helmet, lines on my face. Done shows from hell, with a smile on my face. The price of adventure is expensive. You couldn't buy this life, but you might like to rent it. If there wasn't steampunk, I'd have to invent it. So many friends, not easily offended, but until you've been impressed at 2 on a Saturday and heard, oi, give us your out then, Jumanji. Or walk to corporate function where they hate what you do. Or play to a crowd of 2. One mate from your crew and an angry promoter. Trials on tour, but I'll ride till it's over. Ride worldwide, never reaching my bed. My life is a tour and I'll sleep when I'm dead. And even then I'll do shows on the other side. So come and get your ticket, let's ride.
I'm out of here, then I'm going on a trip, traveling. Now we hit the hotel, we travel, take a nap from the jet lag. International, coming worldwide.
to get a hot review, but I was sleeping on stage.
My eyes burn, but I must prep my D&D session. So I'm here to lurk and hopefully not get distracted. Good luck! Good luck. I wish you luck.
Parts of a pocket watch and a little glob of glue. Pull some knobs, power up, not got a lot to lose. In a flash, Prof 2, what astronomical news. He even looks the same as me.
How do you do?
I'm you.
You're me.
There's no stopping you.
Or stopping me.
Come on, you. We've got a lot to do.
Okay. Okay, lovely.
There was just one professor, made a couple more professors, then they doubled the professors. Now there's hundreds everywhere and everyone wants to make a new one. Steady, this might just be one professor too many. There was just one professor, made a couple more professors, then they doubled the professors. Now there's hundreds everywhere and everyone wants to make a new one. Steady, this might just be one professor too many. Being me can be a burden that many don't know. Getting to every show with the heaviest load. But now there's two to flow with intelligent pros. We can do it all instead, he said.
No, you're too big-headed, always ready to crow. I won't obey your every whim, and whatever you know, I know. And my machine is remeasured to grow. 100 new professors already in rows.
My God, 100 me's, I'd have never said so. But they're all here to see, fresh as a lemony grow. From my legendary knees to my plentiful nose. They're identical, but then again you never know. The machine's overloaded, it's already going to blow. What a lot of scruffy sods, stop stepping on my toes and breaking my inventions, then messing up my shows. And rioting and wrestling already come to blows. There was just one professor, made a couple more professors, then they doubled the professors. Now there's hundreds everywhere and everyone wants to make a new one. Steady, this might just be one professor too many. There was just one professor, made a couple more professors, then they doubled the professors. Now there's hundreds everywhere and everyone wants to make a new one. Steady, this might just be one professor too many. I feel as exposed as a nudist's hip. I've got a plan, time to go through with it. See, making the best me left me bruised to bits. What we need to see is an imperfect duplicate. An imperfect me, profit me my lucid bits. Who never gets it wrong, who wears a suit that fits. Hello, Professor Zero.
Oh, you stupid twit. I can't believe my creator's such a foolish git. You goon, get me all on this unusual list. My elemental reconnector will conclude this bit.
I get my duplicate tools and my gluing bits. Now here's rude, but I'll do it to get through this twist. He creates a huge ray that looms through the mist. Shoots each professor, and now they don't exist. He points at me.
Goodbye, you won't soon be missed.
There's a boom, a backfire, and my duplicate. When he shoots through the roof, all I had to do was this. Retune his ray gun with my foolishness. You see, over-eager egos is a proven risk, and perfection is a myth. Be glad that you exist.
And I also attract many people whom people call, how did I say, crack.
I gotta, like, get the skits out, because we don't... I disappear. When did I disappear again? When was anybody gonna tell me that I wasn't here?
This is nice. Nice. A nice day for it, isn't it? Spoken heard. Are you ready, chaps? Great. Yeah. The odds are good, the goods are odd. A china dog and a wooden clock. A box of old comics and a novelty top hat. On a Sunday
That's
afternoon,
40
we
seconds
top
too
hat.
long.
Branding is for cattle. We rock our own look. I'm old school, on CFAX and in the phone book. You're not so much swag as a twat in a daft suit. I'm charity shop fresh, the rest is from car boots. Second hand, third hand, one-man band. A homemade parade, smashing pots and pans. I come for crusty funk like a hunt for whales. Over dusty vinyl at the jumble sale. Cardboard crafted Iron Man cosplay. Novelty record rock star with an odd way. I'm unfashionable but made to measure. Cause one man's junk is another man's treasure.
Won't you come down with me to the jumble sale?
Everything is fresher on the second time around. Anything nostalgic will echo in my sound.
Now won't you come down with me to the jumble sale?
Everything is better when the goods are second hand.
No, I don't know, it's doing that today. Maybe I didn't calibrate this today either, so.
size pink dice.
It happens. It's usually like if I scratch my eyes or something. It doesn't like that.
Yeah, I'm like a cat among the pigeons. The attack gives an admission past the Spanish Inquisitions. The narrative that's written in these random acquisitions. Mine is playing havoc with my pattern recognition. Curtains and cardigans and bargains and glazed cakes. I read a comic about the shape shifter named Face Sake. I stayed awake to catch the vinyl hippie at daybreak. Well, hey, I got a Lionel Richie break.
Ain't no great shakes.
Light as a feather amongst the odds and swords, like a Poseidon adventure where we lost the plot. I bring it by simply better if it's chock a block. If you live life to the letter, it's your boggle box.
Won't you come and with me to the drama set?
Everything is fresher on the second time around. Anything nostalgic will echo in my sound.
Won't you come and with me to the drama set?
Everything is better when the goods are second hand. The oddities and novelties, the things you never had.
When I was travelling, I had a stab at haggling. At first it was a hassle and baffling, but after arguing, bartering, bantering, I was hooked like a Neverland antagonist. I loved the loud gathering of cash handlers panicking. That's back then, but now I'm in England, the United Kingdom, where we've lost the art of haggle.
Sorry, sir, that's just the price of a Batman flannel.
I got chucked out of Morrison's for popping off about the price of poppadoms, sausages, a box of condoms and oranges. The other shop is called the Coppers and the Hats are run. Man, that's dumb. Start a bar to dabble and babble. A supermarket's still a market. I'm paying half for that Snapple apple. I was once so annoyed I popped the barcode on a wasp and watched it beep through the scanners, pissing other shoppers off. But there's still a place to haggle. At first I couldn't see it, man. My mind was wandering through the wondrous travels of Vietnam, with that wonderful cultural thunder still rumbles my trail, because nothing's more exotic than a jumble sale.
Old jazz. Get your old jazz. Loose jazz in a bag. Feel highbrow, confuse the kids. Hello, sir. Fancy a guitar solo? One careless owner. Nah, it's a bit messy. Still goes, though. Hello, madam. Can I interest you in some sharp cuts? Nah, these ain't counterfeit. These are proper Nick Maxwell cuts. These are lovely. Filthy chap pop. Filthy chap pop. Anyone? No, I know it's a bit musty, but it's, yeah, he's a bit musty. But it'd be good for a few albums, yeah. Get your tunes. Lovely tunes. Loose jazz.
Loose jazz in a box.
It's all about confidence, so I've been told. Sometimes the boldest soul will fold. Social anxiety, so we all try to be vibrant and fine. Hiding a need to be accepted, calm, collected. Trying our best. Oh, sorry, I wrecked it. Spilled my drink, told a bad anecdote. Silence the room. Really, I have to go. Ruined the party, a social faux pas, but everyone else seems to know who they are. But everyone else is thinking the same. Bad for your health, it's a pity, a shame to say you're not ashamed, scared and worthless. Sometimes we're mighty, sometimes nervous. That has a purpose. Nerves are vital, adrenaline pumping before the recital makes you alive, a little excitable. Tell them you're frightened, it makes you more likable. Sometimes nerves make people spiteful, rather quiet and slightly delightful. It's all a trifle, we've all had a bite. Chatting to someone you really don't like. Seeing your ex, exaggerating, getting found out, and nerves are waiting. Am I alone? Is anyone like me? Somebody must. I mean, that's pretty likely. That someone's worries are ever so similar. Life in a worry, a flurry can bring on a tendency to overthink, overdo it, go over the brink. Reel it in, whatever the weather. Hold on to my hand and we're going together. Out of your comfort zone, enter a party all alone. A park in the dark on your own. Lost your way, got too stoned. Late for a show and haven't shown. Stuck in a jam, hasn't time flown. Anonymous, don't wanna be known.
I'm gonna bite it.
All go through it. Nerves will influence behavior. Fear of heights, button eyes, sudden surprises, butterflies. Claustrophobia, fear of clowns. Vertigo, no, don't look down. Agoraphobic, fear of death. Scared of the past or what is next, or doing enough with what is left. For goodness sakes, just take a breath. Don't be scared, nobody noticed, nobody cared. The monster under your bed's not there. Unlock your door, come out of your lair. The lights on, rights on, fight on, yes. Every day has a tiny test. But nobody dies from a panic attack. Smacked with anxiety, flat on his back. Open the door, face it all. A great buffet, so taste it all. Make adrenaline work for you. Do whatever you've got to do. I'm here for you. I feel the same. Hold on to my hand, we'll jump out the plane.
Okay, so I put so much more detail into that head than I have the body. Because it has been so easy for me now.
Parachute, by the way. I didn't bother. You thought I had a parachute. I thought you had the parachute. Well, look, don't worry. We'll probably land safely. Just have a bit of faith. No, the ground is coming up awfully quickly. We'll probably be fine, though. Hey! Oh, we landed in a huge pile of balloons. Jeffers, I knew I could.
Yes, I'm good at drawing heads. I'm better at portraits, which is the case for most artists. It's because like when people start drawing, they usually start trying to draw portraits or trying to draw faces a lot of the time.
I mean, why go out at all, really? You just bring the sandpit into the
Like I feel like the anatomy of the face
toes into the paddling.
is just like we feel like I don't know if I don't know if I'd say it is easier, but we certainly feel like it's easier when we start to tackle drawing for the first time.
Argos sun lamp, ground in store. I set sail in a boat made of box.
I mean, every kid like draws their parents or grandparents or whoever, you know.
I cocked it. Ribena, vodka,
I'm gonna just merge all these.
possibly parsley. Don't try it till you've docked it. Toke on this, it goes off like a rocket. I light up a box of fireworks. Big myself up, I'm so high it hurts when I bash my head on the living room ceiling. Not going out, that's not the least bit of
I'm not upset at it so far. I mean, I don't think you were here before, Destructinator, but I said I have made 2 mistakes today. I've decided to do Char, which, as you know, I'm not great at male figures. And then the second mistake was we're gonna tackle a foreshortened pose, an anime foreshortened pose, which, you know, good times there. Alright, where did I start doing the saves? Here we go, Vintage Studies. Char. I'm just gonna call it Char.
It's hedonistic, we keep it twisted. Ever so festive, incredibly gifted. Let's have a knees up, can we kick it? Yes, we can. Then let's get lifted.
Saw the Concorde, I've got vino.
Exactly, Destructinator. That's the mood. That is, in fact, the mood.
Ooh, it takes me straight to the Algarve. With no alarms, I'm not up with the birds, I get up later. Then put on a colourful shirt. Is it May or December? I really can't remember. Either way, I've got a holiday on my agenda. Hey, big spender, I'm into saving. Oh, it's shit weather. Spend a couple days in. Life can be pleasant, but face it, flying is depressing. I don't want to check in with the cretins and children. I could kill them when they're whinging. I find it sickening. So the moral of the story is stay at home and have fun. Holidays are fine until you have a really crap one.
It's hedonistic, we keep it twisted. Ever so festive, incredibly gifted. Let's have a knees up, can we kick it? Yes, we can. Then let's get lifted.
Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
Okay, so
Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
No. Up with the sun and the day's begun. I love the way this one looks like it's made for fun. I've got time to myself, well here's the thing. That's all I really need to live like a king. Overgrown garden, worked hard to get there. Get settled down in a broken deck chair. We've got it all you need to bring is yourself. No wealth, but we live like kings. I don't need jewels, don't need any ice. I don't need weapons, that's not very nice. At the top of your lungs, all shout and sing. No doubt, no fear, we'll live like kings.
don't mind me, just doing something. Just no, I don't know how to do this.
To have all that, but no time to sing. So fling your partner, let's live like kings. Stuck in the house, no love for your spouse. Today's not the day for you to figure it out. Rekindle that fun. Come give me a ring. Come here, you
They used to make this easier.
I once knew a chap who had
How am I supposed to close this?
the city stood pretty
There we go.
rise and shine every day to make pots of cash.
Just doing a thing, don't mind me. Everything's fine.
Days into nights work overtime. Weekends go late, he'd go most of the time. Until one day he broke down close to crying. He gave it all in, now he's as broke as I am. I once knew a star who'd achieved a dream. Made it suitably far on the music scene. Achieved all stages, fame and palladiums. The legions of fans and the shows and stadiums. But it made her ever so sad to have
Don't mind me.
resource trolls, labels and managers. She went independent and drove off the scene. For no amount of green, she could live like a queen. Both these chaps learn vital facts. You get one life, you can't buy it back. Finding happiness is something of an oddity. Realizing time is our greatest commodity.
I wanna mod Angel, but I have to take him off of the VIP list first. Because you can't mod somebody who's a VIP, which is really dumb. Just take them off the VIP automatically when you mod them. It's really stupid.
There's no use having a universe, is there? There's no use having a billion stars. There's no use having a planet Earth if there isn't someone here to see it. You are the audience. You are here to witness and celebrate. To witness and celebrate. That's your business. You put it in your work. You put it in your stories. Otherwise, get the hell out and get out of our way and let us live, huh? If you're going to be a cynic, if you're going to be a pessimist, there's no hope for you. Huh? I can't help you. You got to help yourself. But we are here to be the audience to the miraculous. Huh? You're going to be alive once. You're never coming back. Think of that. You got one chance to pay back. You owe to the universe. And you get the hell out of here and do that, and you're going to have a good life. What the hell?
Yeah, but like if I want to mod somebody and they're a VIP, it gives me like a message that I can't mod them because they're VIP. So then if that's the case, just take them off VIP so they can be modded, and don't make me go find them the VIP list. Or just make it easy. Just make it easy and like let me click their name and VIP un-VIP them. But they should make it easy and let me click a name and mod unmod. That used to be a thing, right? Didn't that used to be a thing? You click the name. Is it VIP/name? Okay, great. That's great. Now anyway, let me click the name. Let me be lazy about this. Don't make me type shit. What do I look like? Someone who types stuff out? What am I, a caveman that has to type things out manually? What is this, Unix? I don't want to draw this anymore. I've changed my mind. This foreshortening bullshit was a terrible idea, and I don't want to do. I really hate these these French fry packs on the side. What do you call that? What do you call those things on the shoulders with the tassels that look like fucking fry guys? Paladrons? I hate them. I hate them. I hate. Oh, epaulets? I hate them. I hate doing this. I'm still just in a messy sketch stage too, and I'm just like, I hate this. I should have gone with the sketch I was or the screen cap I was going to do, and now I have regrets.
Gotta make my mark and start things right. Gotta make that art and make it good. See, my outlook is the way it should be.
Husband runs off with a politician. Make good art. Leg crushed and then eaten by a mutated boa constrictor. Make good art. IRS on your trail. Make good art. Cat exploded. Make good art. someone on the internet thinks what you're doing is stupid or evil or it's all been done before, make good art.
Not proud of what happened, but it wasn't my fault. It often isn't. And I so frequently get the blame. Yes. It was a normal day, well, normal for me. I'd done the impossible by 2:45. I'd put my feet up, I was pouring the tea, felt a burning sensation all on my knee. And then I noticed that my cup was gone. So's my left shoe, something's wrong. Movement in the shadows, I listen in the dark. It can't be Jeffrey, he's off visiting an aunt. I run for the lab, equipment is missing, there's a tuft, a hazelnut crumb in the kitchen, I've had enough. Subtle has never been my style. Whoever's at my stuff will regret it in a while. Night goggles, spare left shoe. A prof's got to do what a prof's got to do. Shout, I'm just going out, and then pretend to leave. Switch on invisibility, re-enter with ease. Listen up, there's something near. There's a secret stash of nuts hidden under here. Shh, keep it down, there's something weird. How did this tuft of fluff get stuck in my beard? Shh, squirrel, squirrel. Shh, squirrel, squirrel. Shh, squirrel, squirrel. Squirrel, squirrel. There's one in my bookshelf, one in my luggage, one in my underpant drawer, 4 in my cupboard, a third filling a swag bag with my family jewels. You squirrely bastard, that's not cool. Heaven help the squirrel that gets in my way. Time for a stealthy squirt of my knockout spray. Tied to tiny chairs, got them up the next day. Who sent you? Who are you? What have you got to say? They stay silent, they won't talk neither. Squirrels can't talk.
I don't like the way British people say squirrel. They stuff like so many syllables
I climb inside a tree, I'm finding
into it.
Creep inside a mighty oak, a light goes on. A voice says, I've been expecting you. I'm Mr. Swan. Listen up.
Squirrel.
There's a secret stash of nuts hidden under here.
Squirrel. Somehow it's like they say squirrel, but somehow they're still putting another squirrel. I feel like he's still stuffing another syllable in there somewhere that I can't fit in there.
An evil swan using squirrels as weapons sat in a swivel chair, stroking an egg. Stunned by what he said, then caught up in a
Squirrel is only 1 syllable, but he's putting at least 2 in there. But somehow, well, the way he says it makes it sound like 3. He's saying like squirrel. He's saying squirrel, but in the US we say squirrel. And I don't like hearing squirrel. It's weird. There's a couple of things like I feel triggered about British pronunciations of stuff. Inventory? What the fuck? No, there's an O in there. There's a fucking O. It's inventory. Inventory. Shut the fuck up. Garage? What? No. Go back to the planet that you came from.
I don't think we should have a roast dinner, Jeffers. Not today. Just have a salad.
I love you, Professor. I super love your work. Admire what you do, but hate the way you say some things.
Most of us only find our own voices after we've sounded like a lot of other people. But the one thing that you have that nobody else has is you. Your voice, your mind, your story, your vision. So write and draw and build and play and dance and live as...
What was the other one? I know there's at least one more. Oh, there's that. Everybody argues about this one, though. Aluminum. Everybody not listening to England is my God-given right! Yeah! Aluminum is I've always fought with British people over this one. I hate aluminium. Go fuck yourself. Methane? Methane? Oh, don't... Methane! I hate that too. I hate it so much. I have strong opinions about this. Can you tell?
I have a little confession to make, ladies and gentlemen. All of the music that you've been hearing over the years, it's really nothing to do with me. It's all the work of one man. One glorious, bespectacled man. The question I'm asked most, apart from when will you leave, is where do you get your incredible beats? The instrumentals you rock are embellished, complete with kick, snares and drops, all genuine heat. Do you make them yourself? Do you get them for free? Like I want to be you, how can you get them for me? Now I like to take the credit where the credit's not due, but I can't front like I've not got a clue. True, my beats bang like exploding saucepans. Improve your mood, increase your endorphins till you're giddy as a dolphin on a water slide, gliding in the sun, or an orca on an awesome tide. It all resides off the beaten track. In the side of the hill, in the deep, there's a hatch, and it leads to the secret of my beatmaker's patch. It's Tom Caruana, comes right and exact.
Tom Caruana, the fella who makes it so. Tom Caruana, let's all have fun. Tom Caruana, the fella who makes it so.
Now I've started an argument in chat. I've suckered you all into engagement!
Tom could never do without self-playing trumpet, a well-trained Loris who can play the xylophone from the comfort of the...
That's right. Keep chatting. Keep talking about it. Keep talking about it. You said from the stairs the other day. It really got me down. Yeah, gravity will do that.
Here where the furniture is musical, the kitchen sink sings song beautifully suitable. Machines play flutes, create beats, butters, toast, records vocals and makes a decent cuppa. I'm lucky when the sun's out, I run and get some songs out. Another day gone, having fun down at Tom's house.
Tom Caruana, the fella who makes all the songs. Tom Caruana, let's all head down to Tom's house. Tom Caruana, the fella who makes all the songs.
I feel like I need to do a lot of work on this arm. I need to do a lot of work on all of it, but...
It's wild, isn't it? Time to do it again. Should we do it all over again? Fantastic. I'll come down. How's next Saturday? Have you still got all those hedgehogs in the garden? Oh, super. I'll bring the badger bingos. We'll play a game of croquet. Oh, I've got to ask before I go. Have you got any of those magic brownies left? No, what about magic pixies? Are they still staying over?
I wish I had some magic brownies.
Yeah, no, I should be there. If I
I mean, I have some magic
should be there
gummies,
in
but...
about, 2 weeks' time.
I wish I was able to eat brownies without dire consequences. That would be great.
Deeply in the enchanted woods, but we'll make do. All right. Okay, mate. I'll see you soon. Yeah, you're not wrong. Cheers. God, is that the time already? We've got no time to waste. Come on, quick. Get up, you lazy sods. Okay. We've got stuff to do. Up and stretch.
It's not how some field sobriety tests work. Oh my gosh, Intro's just gonna spam chat with his dad jokes. So I haven't been able to yet, but we're on the track to getting this guy here to be able to speak for chat. We're gonna try and make it so if you can do a redeem where he will like animate and talk in like a text-to-speech for you, but I'm having trouble getting that going. But it's in the plan. It's being planned. So look forward to that.
face it. Grab your day, face up, embrace it. I created this especially for you to be as bracing as waking up naked in a zoo. Yes. This morning is
Alright,
quite
I need
surprising.
to shorten this torso a little more.
Pity that your days are so limited, life's too diminutive to spend them surviving. Got several other songs designed for a lion, but this is full of lines to find a silver lining. The outlook for today? When it couldn't be nicer, you look just fabulous. Go get 'em, tiger.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Meh.
Good morning. Good morning. Say this out, right? I go rah rah like a dungeon dragon. Get on your own boat, get off the bandwagon. Sail the horizon into parts unknown. I want a life like an episode of Twilight Zone, or maybe more Muppets. Call me Kermit. It's not easy being green, but I'm sure it's worth it. I want the unexpected, ready to jump out, adventure everywhere, some way, somehow. Sometimes someone needs to take you by surprise, wake you up early to see the sunrise. Yes. A psychedelic breakfast sounds quite nice. There's not much room with all these fun guys. Pardon the pun, beg pardon, I've come for a scrummy little muffin and a very large rum. Nick on the cuts, Tom on the balls. All we need is you, so here's your applause. Good morning. Good morning. Rise and shine. I'm trying to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Yo, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Rise and shine. Wake up. Better wake up. I'm trying to wake up. Wake up.
Oh, okay, hold on. I will take a drink as well. Bam. It's a bit too big. La da da.
Well, apart from a couple of
I'm gonna just get rid of the. I'm gonna change songs. There we go. Couldn't do this. Violence is never the answer? That doesn't seem right. This isn't normal, let's do peaceful. You missed me yelling at everybody about, oh, this thing. Oh, this thing. Well, Inter, I think you need to give yourself some credit. I know there are a number of these you cannot see. So... So wait, you're supposed to say the color and not read the words. So red, yellow, blue, green, blue, red, green, blue. I'm guessing that's supposed to be purple. Green, yellow, blue, red, black? For some reason? Yellow, red, green, purple. There, I did it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, some people might call that like maroon or magenta. I'm really not sure. But I'm assuming they want you to say purple. So I might just be getting too picky at that point, though. Oh, I lost my reference. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, I bet it's my dad. No, it's actually not for once. Look at that. Alright, it's Minnesota. Why is Minnesota calling me? I don't even know what it... Never mind. But still, why is Minnesota calling me? Mini soda? I can't get the whole thing? Tech support, they're on to me. Tell them to come back with a bigger soda. Yeah! I've been really good about not drinking soda lately. Like I've been pretty good about cutting it out. I know that's a struggle for a lot of people, but I think I've entered my water drinking era, you know, like that. I like unsweet iced tea because I don't even really like sweet drinks much, but like Coke hurts me to drink. I like it. It doesn't hurt me like a Pepsi will. A Pepsi will put me in the hospital, but I really do like Coke. It does not treat me well. I don't really understand his cape thing. I'm very confused by his cape thing. Oh, especially on this side. I mean, I see what's happening, but I'm not sure about how to draw it. So, it might take me a minute. But it's like super draped over, like drooped over here. And then I think this is also part of it over here. Like that. And then this needs to be more dramatically bigger. God damn it. Char did not skip arm day, apparently. I'm under the impression that's not a thing people skip, though, since you never hear anybody say it. I think we exaggerated too much. I totally ruined it. Ah! I hate that I have had to limit my undos so my CSP doesn't freeze up so much. He's a buff guy, but he's not a bodybuilder. Yeah. I didn't think so. I don't really know much about the Gundams. The only reason I really know much about this character at all is because of Zahn, so. I think also this needs some embellishment. Like, needs to be. There's still so much space between... In the original image, there's so much space between, like, his head and the top of the frame. And that's bothering me. So I think we need to make his head a little smaller. Since he's like way in the back there and his arms are coming out in front of him. Yeah. That seems better. Man, I really just decided to tell myself to go jump in a lake today, didn't I? I made a mistake. I did aim high, but I mean, it's kind of working out so far. And even if I did jump into the deep end with no prep, but even if I don't finish this and we go on to my original screen cap, I feel pretty good about the sketch. So like, it's a good practice, you know. It's still serving its purpose, but so far it's looking all right. It's not too bad. I think if I have any regrets, I think I should have put a grid on the original and made a copy of it with a grid, but that's okay. I don't usually work like that anyway, so. So Char's like a bad guy, right? Kind of. He's like good, or is he good? And somebody tell me more about this guy. Somebody who knows this series better than I, which is most people. He's a magnificent bastard. Okay. He's definitely evil, but he has his reasons for being the way he is. Zahn had kind of described him the other day as being like Japan's Darth Vader. Would you agree to that? God damn it. Like, and that's why you still see him on like lots of marketing stuff. Antagonist, then turned protagonist, then finally turned evil again. A show that spanned like a decade. Wow. I remember they referenced him in Adventure Time at one point. Lumpy Space Princess was like dressed up as him. Every Gundam series has a masked character who is morally ambiguous. They're called Chars in the fan. Oh, okay. Falls under the same archetype as Lotor. So, so I'm only familiar with the new Lotor. Is Lotor a lot like the original Lotor? Or did they change him a lot? Yeah, see, this is where the problem is. I don't know how to solve this problem. I'm gonna be stuck on this one shoulder for a while. No, I don't care. I don't think I'll ever watch it, so I don't really care about spoilers. It's fine. Oops. Wrong thing. Alright, I think the break, like, I didn't really do anything, but it gave me a minute to not look at what I was drawing and, like, rest my eyes from this for a bit, and I don't hate it still, so that's good. That's a good sign. Anyway, I'm still needing suggestions from people of, like, what kind of Dust Bunny emotes they want to see. Let me read this novel that Ed left me. Casval went into hiding until he matured. Then took the name Char Aznable to mask his identity. When he joined the Zeon Armed Forces, Char quickly rose through the ranks and became good friends with Garma Zabi. What are these names? Degwin's youngest. Who the fuck is named? Why would you call Degwin? That's terrible. There are essentially two stories in the original Gundam series. One of them is Char getting his revenge on the Zabi family for what they did to his father's legacy. This sounds like a space opera. So what are the Gundams for? Like, what are the Gundams fighting? Like, is it a Gundam versus Gundam war? Are there monsters? Are there aliens? Like, what are the Gundams for? Bless you. For merchandising. That's not the question I'm asking, and you know it. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. My foot hurts really bad today. I haven't had foot pain like this in a while. I think it's because of, again, like so many other problems, like the bed is not helping, but it's particularly bad today. So I'm glad I didn't go for my walk today. Alright, this looks a little better. Dust Bunny, I think of Stardew. Oh, does it look like one of those sprites? Yeah, so I kind of based it off of the Soot sprites. Like the Ghibli Soot sprites. And then I also kind of wanted to go for the same vibe as like a little cartoon Medjet. Like from Egyptian mythology, and I think it worked out. I like him. I like him. This is you guys. This is everybody. This is what you are to me. Mwah! I love you. You're just the cutest thing, other than me, the cutest one. Don't forget it. I lost my reference again. Here it is. So now my only real issue here is... don't know how to word it, but let's see if I can fix it. By doing this, maybe? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bongo Bunny is definitely in the list. We have a sad one that at least I think it looks sad. I mean, it's a dust bunny in the rain, and he's just all by him. He's just alone in the rain. Bongo Bunny is definitely coming. That's definitely gonna happen. I really do need more animated emote ideas too. Oh, you know what? This belt needs to be a lot bigger too, I think. It needs to kind of curve up a little more as well. Let's see if I can get that to work. And then, this doesn't work. God damn it. Sign that says no more cleaning. I did so much cleaning today. That's another reason I'm tired. Do the dust bunnies have appendages with which to hold things? Yeah, the two little, like the two side bloopies here. They're like they can be used like arms. Do you see them on the side? Like there's one here, and then there's one here. And so yes. What do you mean, derp face? He has many thoughts. Dust Bunny has many, many thoughts. No derp. He's a very thinky boy. Oh, like a derp emote. Yeah, maybe, yeah. But I feel like... I don't know, yeah, I guess that could work. I'll have to think about how to do that. Oh man, hold on. I gotta stretch. The whole thing is ruffle. He's a dust ruffle. He's a dust bunny. He can be any shape he wants, really. But just as long as it's bunny shaped. He can be any shape he wants as long as it's bunny shape. It makes sense. He thinks a lot, cannot relate. Womp womp. Right, next. Oh shit, what the fuck is happening? I don't know what that was. I don't know how that happened. Oh my gosh. I'm really sorry. I'm getting in worse pain as things go on. I don't know if it's because I'm sitting at this desk, but it's pretty bad. I mean, Because I don't want to, like, end early because, or at least not too early, because I'm still going to keep sitting at this desk. Like, I'm not going to stop sitting at this desk. So... But I am kind of... I did take a break not very long ago, but I am kind of developing a headache now, which is not helping things.
Naughty, naughty.
Why bonk? Oh, because of the naughty naughty. Listen, I like what I like. You gotta let me like things. You gotta let me like
Bad
things.
girl.
It's punishment for enjoying myself? You jerk! It's not very good punishment. You need to try harder. Alright, I think we're getting closer to a place where I can start the second sketch. Pretty nervous about this emblem. Like, I don't know. Drawing like a thing over fabric is not something I have mastered. I'm just gonna... I might save that for just painting over later, but I don't know. Da-da-dum. That random people just make a doodle? Oh. Wait, you mean, I always forget to throw that up. You mean this? Do you mean that? I always keep forgetting to put that up there. It has to be on a Wednesday? You have some kind of Wednesday-based thing? Yeah, thank you for reminding me of that. I keep forgetting to put that on there. Yeah, people were complaining about that this morning in Discord I'm in. What the fuck? Jelly says fuck all the time. What are you talking about? That's not news. There is no need to alert the presses. Wow, look at all those licking emotes. Oh my goodness. I draw. Yeah. That's a big chunk of what I usually do. Also, welcome in. Ripe apple. Thank you so much for that follow. Thank you for joining us. Listen, words are hard, okay? Don't stop. Words are hard. Words are hard. Words are hard! Stop hitting me! Okay, that's fine. That's every day. People are mean to me all the time. Everybody's mean to Jelly. It's fine. She's used to it, I guess. Especially that Destructinator guy. Just seeing if you're still here. Just checking in. Don't mind me. Mm-hmm. Oh, did you run out of points? I noticed you stopped. Did you all run out of points? Is that what happened? That's too bad. That's so unfortunate for you. Oh. Oh dear. I see you found some more points. I see you found some more batteries. That's nice. That's good for you.
Dicks!
I guess you don't need points for that, do you? I was just about to yell at Sam. I was going to assume that that was a Sam. But it was not a Sam.
I sound like a 14-year-old, but my boobs are huge.
Thank you for the cheer. I guess everybody ran out of points. It's bound to happen sooner or later. You keep throwing them away. Literally throwing them like that. You're gonna run out of points. It's gonna happen. Guess it happened. It's okay. It's okay to admit that you ran out of points. It's okay to admit that you got carried away with the throwing things and then you spent all your points. It happens. It's Twitch, you know. Yeah, it's... Yeah, that's right. Throw away your points so then when there's a community challenge I don't want you to reach, you won't have them. Hello, Ronan. Hello, Ronan. Oh yeah, I saw Intertooth was streaming a game that I haven't seen before today. shout out for Inner Tooth, please? Oh yeah, so I tried the sauce that, like, McDonald's is doing that promotional thing where they turned the logo upside down and they made like the special sauce. Like, that's like, I guess the, what do they call it? Savory chili? It was awful. I did not like it. I was like, hard pass. I've only heard one other person tell me that they tried it and they liked it, but I haven't heard anybody else tell me if they tried it. And no thank you. No thank you. I did not enjoy it. McCrossnolds? Oh dear. McCrossnolds nuts! Ah, yeah. That's the good stuff right there. Be right back and eat to strip. Oh my! It's becoming an after dark stream. You know, I haven't flipped this canvas this entire time I've been working on this. It's a good thing that it works, or else I'd be real mad. I accidentally flipped it and went, oh shit. I haven't flipped the canvas yet. Ah! Ba, ba, da, ba. The cashier told me, strip down facing me. By the time I realized they meant the debit card, it was too late. That's a good one. I like that one. I approve of that one. That one's okay. La, da, da, dum. Da, 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 da. dear, that's not at all what I was expecting. All I needed to see was that collar, and I hear his theme. Nice. I received a bit of education about him earlier. I don't really know Gundam, but I like this character design, so. You came here to laugh at me because I don't know Gundam? That's so mean! What the heck? Why is everybody so mean to me? You can't be mean to me or oh wait. I was about to say you can't be mean to me or a mod, but then I forgot about the rule. Time for a personal? What? Oh, for Persona. I can read. I can read. So I was like, time for personal what? What's personal? What are you taking personally? What the fuck? Montage? I love montages. Have a good night, Inter. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you soon. Do you ever wake up, kiss the person sleeping beside you, and feel glad that you are alive? I did it once, and now I'm not allowed to fly. Ah! Not allowed to fly! Again, with an airline. Hello, Tyler. Oops. Hi, Skipperfin, how are you? How are you doing? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever! What's up? I was not expecting to look up at my chat and see your name pop up. How are you? It's been such a long time. Wanted to stop in and see how a professional does it. Just bought a writing tablet to create for my stream, but find it hard to learn. Interesting. Wait, what? I'm not. Wait, what's a writing tablet though? What are we doing? What are we working on? I'm very excited. Tell me more. How have you been? I'm drawing on a graphics tablet. It's a Huion, 21 inches, I think. I got it for my birthday. Oh, okay. That was my first tablet was like that. It's a good way to get started because you really need to get used to like the lack of friction, because when you draw on paper there's like friction and it feels super different. And I feel like if you just jump directly onto glass, then it's like super extra no friction. And there's a little bit of it. Also, if you're using that kind and you have a difficult time with the fact that there's no friction, right? I suggest that you put a piece of paper over it when you draw over it, and that should help you a little bit. Maybe like adjust. I am on the wrong layer. Once again, I am on the wrong layer. Alright, I'm gonna color pick directly from the source here because I have been doing it by eye this whole time, and I'm getting tired of doing it by eye. And this background color is weird, so... And we're gonna mess with it a little bit. That's all. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, sometimes I put on Pokemon music or like Animal Crossing music, just because then it's like we don't have to worry about the Twitch cops coming to take our channel away. Because they just kind of like allow video game music, right? Because you play video games here. Yeah, we're still in the sketch stage. I'm just kind of like feeling out everything, and we're gonna go over it again probably, the next time I stream. It's not too bad for a color sketch. I'm pretty happy, especially considering I struggle so much with drawing male figures. I'm pretty happy about this. I feel like this could be more contrasty, though. Whoa, get off of my chair, cat. Yeah, that's better. I like that better. Okay.